Okay, right, so before we get started, there's going to be interruptions like Sky News because they're just doing the, you know, the Downing Street conference, and the dogs have not long got in, so the dogs are going to be in my face and stuff. But I am making this video after the event, so I've only ever done one like IGTV before, and it was quite easy because all I had to do was video what I was making, which was a cake. This time I have upcycled a TV unit. Now I really wanted to find a second-hand one for the challenge mainly, and also because I kind of had this thing in my mind about what it was that I wanted, and I wasn't sure that I was going to get exactly that. So I decided that I was going to go on Facebook Marketplace and have a look, and I've not done much with Facebook Marketplace, but from what I've heard there are some absolutely amazing bargains to be had, but at the same time there's quite a bit of dishonest people on there. So I went into it eyes wide open, and I touched so lucky, like so lucky, and I found this solid oak TV unit. The pictures were all great. I was speaking backwards and forwards with the guy, and everything seemed brilliant. But just to be on the safe side, I phoned my son and said, will you come with me? So we went, and the guy could not have been nicer, and it was in excellent condition. It even came still with like the instructions for if you wanted to paint or stain it, which is exactly what I was going to do. So I was really pleased. So I paid £65 for it, and I touched so lucky with it. It was really good. So I wanted to talk you through how I went from one to the other. So that's what's coming up, and I really do hope you enjoy it, because it's my first like proper editing video where I've tried to like just make it look better than the cooking video, which was still awesome, but tried to be a bit more fresh. So anyway, so coming up now is me making it look awesome. So I hope you enjoy it, and if you have done anything similar, let me know, because I absolutely loved it and I want to do way more. So I would love to see your projects. Okay, well, enjoy. Hey guys, so this is the famous TV unit. I bought this on Facebook Marketplace for £65. What a bargain. It's solid oak. So the plan is, let me just get in a bit closer here. The plan is, all this side I am going to paint. I'm going to get new handles for these, but I'm going to I think I'm going to fill one side, these, and just have the handles in the middle. I think I'm going to leave this colour on the top. I might just give it another coat because of, you know, the same sort of thing, because I think you can see here, whatever the previous owners had, there is a little bit of colour. I don't know, I'm going to see when it's all done. The colour that I am using is Farrow & Ball Blackened. I just think if you look at the wallpaper, it's sort of like, it's white but it's got like a grey undertone, and this is I actually can't remember, what is that, pointing? No, it's not pointing. It's not blackened, is it? Well, anyway, it's kind of to go with this, and this is my Roberto Cavalli wallpaper, which is white with grey. It's even got like, just ignore them dogs, it's even got little tiny bit, it's sort of shimmery, so gives the silver sort of vibe. But anyway, so that's the plan. Watch this space. So at this point, I'm just giving everything a quick sand, nothing too heavy, just sort of making sure that there's a little bit of grain for the undercoat to stick to, basically. Obviously Max and Zen felt the need to come along and help me out, but I'm going to speed this up now because no one needs to see Theresa May blabbing away in the background there. Just make sure you give everything a light sand, obviously only the bits that you're doing, so you'll notice that I don't sand the top. So now I am going to take out all of the handles. You can see I'm a whiz with the screwdriver. And yes, I am wearing my pyjamas. Go on, Jack, look directly at the camera. Professional. I'm going to speed this up again now because you're just going to watch me struggle to remove 4 handles. Now it's time to do the undercoat. It's a really important step, and even though it's undercoat, you really must pay attention to how this looks. If you've got any lumps, you need to sand them out because they'll come right through. If you want to be able to still see the grain, you have to be very, very careful. You can't put a really thick layer of undercoat on. So the whole time you do an undercoat, yeah, you want to be covering it, but you also want to be paying attention to how it looks. Always go with the grain. There are going to be some times when you can't do that. If you see on the drawer there is a little extra strip down the middle. I had to go up and down with that one, but you'll notice on the main body of the drawer I'm going across the whole time because that's the way the grain is going. Hi, so we're on day 2 now, and I have completed the undercoat. I decided like halfway through undercoating that there was more than just the top that I didn't want to paint, and I was going to leave it the natural colour. So it's a bit back to front, but a certain way through I decided to start frog taping up so that I wouldn't get the paint on the bits that I didn't want it. Now obviously that's the wrong way to go about it, but I changed my mind. So my advice is always frog tape first, because it is really fiddly if you have to do it after you've started painting. So I'm going to show you where we're up to, and then I will carry on with the regular paint. I'm not sure if it's going to need 1 or 2 coats. I won't know till I've put it on. I'm hoping just 1 because it's Farrow and Ball Blackened, which is a really good quality. So I'm hoping just 1, but I suspect it'll be 2. I haven't bought the handles yet. I've got the filler there. I might pop out tonight and buy both of them things, because there's a really good chance I could finish this tonight, if not tomorrow morning. I have just got in from work, which is why I am dressed like this. So let me show you where we're up to anyway. Okay, so this is where we're up to with the undercoat. You can see the orange here is the frog tape. I did actually buy the wrong frog tape. I should have bought the green one, which I did buy, but I couldn't find it yesterday. The green one is for, I think it's metal and stone, and the green one is for wood. So that's where we're up to. So the next job is painting all this in the Blackened, filling in these holes and painting over them, and then I will have to drill a hole here, and the same on the other side, where I will be putting the new handles. You can see that I haven't painted the top, I haven't painted this strip right along, and I haven't painted inside. I did mess up. It was really difficult here and here, so I'm gonna have to sand on there. And I went right the way around. Sorry, it's really difficult. I went right the way round. I even went round the back here, but I didn't do the back panel. So that is where we're up to with that, guys. And here we go, guys. Here's the finished product. I am so happy with how it's turned out. It's exactly what I was thinking about, you know, when I was imagining it. And I am aware that I have skipped a step because I didn't come back to it. Like I did say, oh, I've painted it, but I don't want to show you because I just thought the reveal's going to be boring if I show you where I'm up to. And then I had a bit of trouble with the door handles, because as you know, HomeSense do the most beautiful handles, but it's hard to get enough. It's hard to get more than one packet, and so I struggled to find matching ones, but I got there in the end, and I couldn't be more happy. If I can figure how to zoom, aren't they beautiful? Aren't they just beautiful? I don't know if it's coming up very well, but they are blue. And then I went and bought some blue accessories. You can't really see. I maybe should have turned the big light on, but them candles are blue. And then the bowl for the orchid is blue, and that plant pot, which I haven't filled yet, is also a very, very light blue. And then to complement it, I've put these in. The only thing that I have done is I used a water-based undercoat, and now it's on my floor. But that's easily done. I've just been lazy and not gone and got tapes. But there it is, guys. I'm really, really pleased with it. And if you do anything like this yourself, could you please tag me in it? Because I would love to see it. I'm right into the upcycling game now anyway. So I hope you've enjoyed this anyway, because I've loved it. And maybe I'll do some more IGTVs or whatever. So thanks for joining. Bye.